Hey, welcome to Mixing with Robin. Today we are making a crazy cake. We're going to get started on it, and toward the end I'm going to let you know a little bit of background on this crazy cake. But I hope that you will try making it. So in my little makeshift sifter here, I've already put 3 cups of flour, and then I'm going to put 2 cups of sugar into this, and I also have 6 tablespoons of cocoa, unsweetened cocoa, just baking cocoa. So this cake is like amazing, and you can mix it right in the pan. That is the wonderful thing. You don't have to put it in a bowl and mix it. You can just put it all in here and mix it up. So we have our flour, and look at this. It's an invention when you find out this morning when you're filming that your sifter is broke. So we're gonna hope it works good. Look at this. But what you can do is just mix it all into a sifter. I recommend a pretty good size sifter. I like the old school ones with the little handle that you pull back and forth. Okay, but anyways, you can do that, and you can do this. Just put if you don't have a sifter at home, but you have a colander, then use your colander like I'm doing, and just get in there and mix it up. So get a good amount of that coming out of there. The main thing is you just want your flour to be a little bit finer than straight out of the bag. So to the cocoa, sugar, you're going to put 2 teaspoons of baking soda into the dry ingredient mixture. And then you're going to continue to get that mixed in. Now we are going to do a teaspoon of salt into our cake. And hopefully, and then you're going to make 3 holes in this cake, okay? So you've got all of your ingredients in. You're just going to make 1 hole in the middle and each end, okay? 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. This is a really different cake, you guys. So one of the holes, I usually will fill the 2 tablespoons of vinegar in the middle hole, okay? And then you're going to have 2/3 of a cup of oil. Put the oil in one of the holes. Doesn't matter what hole you put it in. Just put it in one of the holes, okay? So we got our oil, we have our vinegar that we've used. Now we're going to do our 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then once you get this in, once you have all your little holes here filled with everything, you're going to pour your water over the top. And you're going to do 2 cups of water over the top of the whole mixture. And you're just going to keep stirring this until it looks like a cake batter. And once this is all mixed really well, then you put it in the oven. You don't have to spray your dish. You don't have to do any of that. And it bakes at 350. And I would start checking it at about 30 minutes. And it could go up to 40 minutes in a 350 oven, depending on how accurate your oven is and how it bakes. But just continue to stir this. And once we get this in the oven and we get it out, I'm going to show you what we're going to put on it. Okay, we are back. We finished our icing. I want you to look at what this looks like. So people call this German, well, it is called German chocolate icing. And I had a friend ask me, well, you didn't put cocoa in it and make it chocolate. And I said, no, it's not chocolate. But you would think that because it's called German chocolate icing, is because typically this icing gets put on a chocolate cake. We made this cake earlier and now we're gonna ice it with this icing. So it is an amazing, amazing icing, and it just it's just like a lot of coconut and pecan and kind of a caramely goodness. Look at that. It's good. It's just yummy. And then this cake is yummy. It's very moist. It's a super moist cake with, again, no dairy, no eggs, but you do have eggs in the German chocolate icing. But when I'm done here, I'm gonna come back and show you how else you can decorate this cake. And when I say decorate, Easter's coming up, so I want to show you a few little tricks that you can do with the other half of this cake. All right, okay, our cake that we made earlier, all done. We iced half of it with a German chocolate icing. And then I just wanted to show you, since Easter's coming up, a fun little thing that you can do. You can put one of your cookie cutters on the cake and just sprinkle some powdered sugar ever so gently in here. And voila. How cute is that? Your grandkids will love it. They will love this. And just move it to each one, to each slice. You can pre-cut them. And then you can use different shapes. Maybe you have a little chickie, or you've got an Easter egg, whatever you want to do. And also for those kids that they're already candied up from getting their Easter basket, maybe you don't want to put that much, but there you go. There's another bunny, and you can just keep moving it around until you get it all done. And I just want to show you, this is obviously what it looks like before you put your powdered sugar. And then after, how cute is that? You've got a little bunny with a little bit of powdered sugar and not all the icing like we put on the other half of the cake. So it's versatile and you can do it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this segment, and I hope you go to our YouTube channel, Mix In with Robin, and you look up our cake and you give us a like and you subscribe, and you also look for our German chocolate icing. And again, every day is not going to be a good day, but there is good in every day. Thank you for joining us. Go find the good.